complain about it. No, 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 no. Mayeki, seriously, this is absolutely super legal, and it's actually encouraged because it shows that you've been around. It's like wearing an original Kiss T-shirt from the 70s or something.
Round, round, get around, I get around.
That's not a
Yeah,
Kiss
I was
song.
just thinking about that.
I know
I
it's not a
didn't
Kiss
know
song.
what
I
song it
don't
was,
know.
but I was thinking about the Exister
I,
song.
my favorite Kiss song
What?
is Beth.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Beth. Everybody loves Beth.
Everybody
Beth,
loves
what
Beth.
can I do? Me and
That's
the
right.
boys are praying all
And we
night.
just can't find the tune.
Hmm.
Just a few more hours,
Hours,
and
and
we'll
I'll
be
be
right
right
home
home
to
to you.
you. Beth, I hear
You
you
calling.
calling.
Oh,
Oh,
Beth, what
Beth, what
can I
can I
do?
do?
Do, Beth, what
Yeah,
can I
can
do?
I do?
All right, this is
You say
awesome.
you feel so
Oh,
lonely,
lonely.
and our house just ain't a home.
Home.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
I love I you know okay, so let's welcome the folks here. Here's Peter. Hello,
Hey,
Peter.
Peter.
Mayeki. I had to look you up
Peter,
because
Peter Pumpkin Eater. That works well for the Halloween.
yeah, Peter. Peter, I picked you up at the Nexus, and let me congratulate you. You are a
For
go-getter. You
being
will
an explorer.
you will
Yeah,
get far in this world because you came with us exploring. The others did not even respond. They're just standing at the Nexus, and in
they're
10
just
years from
standing
now,
there. Some people stand there for 7 years,
for
Peter.
7 years, here is Klopstick Sandalwood with cool shoes and an Atlas hopping shirt, and of course Mayeki has
Oh
one
yeah,
as
he
well.
does have nice
Here's
shoes.
Space Sailor. Space
Oh
Sailor.
look,
I
Peter
respect.
didn't like my singing. He says it's okay if you stop scaring me with the singing.
Well, it's Halloween.
Yeah.
it's, we're
Wait,
supposed to scare you. It's Halloween.
wait. Do you mean me or her? I mean, come on. My singing is
Oh,
like
yeah.
God of Thunder. That's my favorite Kiss song.
He's a music major, so be
Yeah,
careful there.
ex
He says,
exactly.
"Just kidding, sing."
I'm
I
not
got.
even a minor. Oh,
If we're
here's
gonna
somebody
have to
else.
go Atlas hopping, I do have this headless horseman poem, but
Here's
I
the
didn't write it.
here's DNA Elite. We'll finish up with a poem today, Shiloh. We'll
All
finish
right,
up with a
all right.
headless
I'll get
horse's
it
poem.
ready to go.
With scary DNA. How are you, man?
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
Drax?
Look,
DNA Elite.
DNA brought his
You
backpack.
got
That's
my
awesome.
size.
I'm
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Look, you
Oh, I
guys have
love that
fit.
shirt. Let me get a closer look. Hold on. Oh, that's
Look
awesome.
at these
You're
little
like a
people.
rocket man.
Little Rocket Man.
Little rocket. Well, so's Elton John.
And welcome, iChili. iChili still has the German flag shoes. What's up with that?
Um,
Interesting.
I don't know where I can buy normal shoes, so I picked the German type.
You get
There
look.
aren't a lot of normal shoes in San
Oh,
Simon. Just look at Drax's shoes.
I disagree. Look at my shoes. My shoes are free on
No,
Marketplace right now for a limited time only.
it's a
Limited time.
freaking flip flop.
Yeah,
I
Dude.
don't
he
have a
said
flip
he
flop.
wanted normal shoes.
I want
Ah,
normal
Hey,
shut
look
shoes.
at
up.
here.
That's flip
Peter's
flop.
got some nice shoes. Look at
Yeah,
Peter's
Peter's
shoes.
got some. Peter? You mean Klopstick? Klopstock, Stick, Stock? Okay, well look.
Lipstick's got some cool shoes on, but if you want some nice just dress shoes, you have to ask Peter nicely where he got his.
Peter Pumpkin Eater. I'm gonna look at
I should create, but I don't know how.
no, you should buy my
That's
flip-flops.
true,
Actually, they're
Space
not
Sailor.
flip-flops. They're slider shoes. So let's see here. The Nexus, there's nobody at the Nexus right now. I'm just looking up. Very good. There we go.
Okay.
So we're good to go here.
Okay.
We're not going to go
Watch
back
it,
to the
Jack.
Nexus, and we're going to take a
Never?
we're
What
gonna
will we do?
no
I
we're not,
heard
we're
if you
just
leave the Nexus, you die.
bullshit. Come with me, folks. For the new folks,
Okay.
just a quick peek because tomorrow this will turn back to normal harvest.
Do you have something to eat?
We
Actually,
have
what are
some
you
wheat
eating today?
biscuits.
Nothing.
You have nothing to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, here, take a
Oh,
quick look here at the harvest. This is the last time. Let me give you a little
It's
tour here.
Halloween day. You
This
have
is
to prepare something for us.
this is the last time harvest will be in the Halloween. It will turn back tomorrow. This is a Ouija board. The Ouija board
you
says
have to burn it.
the Ouija board says, Dragster, go back to VR chat, and and here's a little witch. The witch has eyeballs in the thing, and here, this is look at this, guys. This is me. Where through incessant talking, I killed the guest. The guest couldn't take it anymore.
And
He
then you
died,
died.
and then I died through listening to myself in my own headphones. It was too much
And all
bullshit.
through this, these candles burned. These are the longest burning candles ever.
Yeah, these candles been burning for 2 years. Oh, look, DNA Elite has the flashlight. Oh, shine it into Dragster's face. Look at this. Oh, now can I ask you guys, can everybody please take a picture, but save it, share it to the world, please. You take a picture, and DNA is putting a flashlight here. That's awesome. Please take a picture and share it to the world. Don't
I have to
save it
figure out how
locally,
to
okay?
take a picture.
Just take a picture and press share instead of save. And when you
All
share it,
right,
it
take a
will
picture.
be tied to the experience, which is cool because other people can see it. Mayeki? The Mayeki knows. Mayeki is the best photographer in the world.
Okay, so if you want to take a picture, for those who don't know, go to socialize. I thought it might be under create, but go to
Look at this
socialize,
creepy space sailor. I'm
click
gonna
that,
befriend
and at the
Space
bottom
and
is
see
take a
how
photo.
fast she or he unfriends me again. Maybe tomorrow. I have a
Yeah.
highest respect for Space. She is creating
All
great
right.
worlds.
There we go. I took a
Did you take a
photo.
nice photo?
I
Nice.
took a nice photo. I have Space Sailor in it, and my Yeki, and Chili.
But how about the dead Dragster? Can somebody take a photo of him?
Oh, I got the live Dragster.
No, but DNA is putting such nice light on him. Mayeki, can you take
You're
a
so
picture?
you're so about yourself.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not about the living me.
Chili
It's
is
about the dead
right.
me. It's about history. Chili, it's
Chili
about a
is
history. It's
right.
about. Listen, we need to document things, including my own death,
Your death
my
and
own death,
decomposition.
my state of decomposing. Look, I used to be a composer. Now I'm just decomposing.
Should I take it from an angle so we get the face?
Yeah.
I
Hey, I'm not gonna take. No, listen.
I'm
I'm not.
not going to tell you how to take the picture. Now, yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Mayeki has great framing. He has great compositional skills.
Okay, keep lighting with the flashlight.
All right, where
A
are we
little
going
bit, a
first,
little bit
Drax?
higher. A little
Mayeki
bit
is
higher.
first. We're taking photos, Shyla. We're taking photos of me, and then
I
the
gotta
hour is
have a
over, and then
drink.
we're gonna go home.
What?
Don't
This whiskey bottle isn't even pick-upable.
don't start. Yeah, yeah, I know
I,
this really
I
sucks.
I can't even get a drink. 8 years sober, and Drax has brought me to drinking. Oh,
Oh
look,
my
DNA
God.
Elite put his snapshot up. Let's take a look here.
The whole 12 years, the whole 12-step program doesn't even work.
Oh, that's good. You got his dreadlocks and everything, DNA. That's a great photo.
Did DNA takes great photos too, and Mayeki too.
Yes.
All right,
Yes,
here's my
yes.
Yekis. Here's mine. Let me look at my Yekis.
Okay, let's not look at photos so much. You guys are such narcissists. Let's go to a world.
Oh my gosh, my Yeki. That is awesome. Yeah, let's go to a world.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, now we have
Oh.
3 worlds today, and the first world is going to be Soul Searching by Loki Elliott. And Loki is, oh my God, what am I doing? Wait. Ugh, good Lord. Good Lord Almighty. That was uncalled for. Let's go back to the event. It's too enamored with my own photo. Uh, hello, hello. Folks, wait for me.
The intention. I think we've asked about
Hey,
it, and right now it's the
I'm
intention. There he
I'm
is.
sorry.
You
I was so enthralled with the photos that you guys took that I
Did you
tele
bring up some food
n-
here?
but there are donuts outside. Can you see this? Look at this. Are you blind? There, come
yeah, he's
here.
got a whole
I
bunch
chili,
out there.
one donut. You get a donut. You get a.
I don't like donuts.
Uh-oh.
Give me some
Shit.
better.
I just kicked my
There,
Oculus
a
controllers in
pizza.
real
drink
life.
the potion
You
that the
get a
witch is
pizza.
making
You
up.
get a
That'll
pizza.
make you
You
feel
get a
good.
pizza. You get a pizza. You get a
I drank
pizza.
some acid
Oh, you took acid?
What?
You wanna poison some
Yes,
people?
because it's this green stuff in the glasses.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, you
acid. Yeah,
think it's
that's what it.
acid.
Oh
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
look at
gosh.
this. Space Sailor is in the acid, and it did. It ate him all the way to the bone.
Oh my God. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's put some donuts in there for here for Space Sailor. That make it a little bit
There
more
you go.
tasty. And you know what?
A little donut, the
Oh,
leg of a spider.
wait. Here's a physical bottle that you can drink, Charlotte. Here you go. Excuse me. That's
What?
made in Sansar whiskey. Danny Jackson's really old. Look at Danny Jackson's really old is the brand here. Made in Sansar
Danny
whiskey, distilled
Jackson's
and
really old.
bottled
How much
in
alcohol in it?
46%.
100%.
Yeah,
Not
but
that much.
it's 46% alcohol by volume.
Well,
It,
that's nice.
it was made by none other than
I've
Ria.
drank 60.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
drink 6C?
we
Yeah.
strongly recommend to drink at least 2 bottles of Danny Jackson's a day if you want to have a really good time and forget all your troubles. Says right here on the side of the bottle. Hmm? Ria made these. Oh my God, Ria is so
Ria
such
is awesome.
really she made such there's so many Easter eggs here. Look, here is the cake with the knife in it. Fancy a bite. I mean, that's all her work. Let's give a big round of
Nice.
applause to Ria, who somehow also abandoned us. I mean, I ran through so many women. Oh, that sounds wrong, but it's
That
true.
is wrong.
Strawberry left, Ria left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Space Sailor, if the person behind Space Sailor's avatar is a woman or a man, probably a woman because she unfriends me. That's normal. Peter, how do you feel so far? Do you like what you get? Do you like what you bought? You know, or you want to go back to VR chat? By the way, Peter,
Now,
where?
Space Sailor, why did you unfriend Drax?
It's probably my mistake. It's a running joke. I don't want to embarrass Space Sailor. Space Sailor is a fantastic world creator. Peter, can I
Oh,
put?
it was nothing personal. Well, then it's okay.
I was just business. Okay.
As long as you're impersonal about it.
Just,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Sure,
it wasn't,
be
it wasn't
very
personal.
impersonal about it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Peter, a quick question you can type in chat. Where do you
It's
come
not
from?
you. It's me.
But that's what they all said back in high school. That's what they all. Look, it's Halloween. Let me tell you a scary story. Every girl I asked out said no. End of story. Boom. No, but Peter, where do you come from? Where do you come from here in?
Oh, Peter says he's trying not to run back to Second Life.
Oh, that's too bad though.
Uh,
Second Life is
so
wonderful.
Second Life is wonderful, but I
What?
think he wants to try to make it here in Sansar. Is that what you mean, Peter?
Right. If you want to make it to the top, it's a hard. What is it? It's hard if you. What was the AC/DC song? It's a long way to Sansa if you want to second. Okay, I don't know. That makes no sense.
I've got big balls.
But
You've got big balls.
but
That's an AC/DC song.
what? No.
Yes. Haven't you ever heard that AC/DC song? DNA has. Oh, let's see. I
I've
am
got.
so
Spectator,
lost
we're
here.
all
First
lost.
time after a year. So you tried a year ago, and then you're back after a year, Peter?
I'm so
And
lost
probably
here.
your
First time
avatar had
after.
problems?
Yeah, you
That's
got
what I
av
think you say.
you got Avatar Pro. I'm lost here first time after a year. Okay, wait, but now you're back and welcome back and you're not gonna was pretty different this time. What happens meantimes? Well, you know what
Oh,
what's
there were updates.
right. You know what's listen, what happens meantimes? That's a great question. And let me tell you, when you here's the thing, when you start working something, inshallah, don't be afraid. I'm not gonna like you remember when the guy Awesome Boy asked me, "How do I see your movie? How can I get to your movie?" I said to him, "Go to the store, buy a computer, plug it in the wall, log into a browser, type in Google, search in Google for the movie, and then
and
watch
then
it.
watch it.
Yes. So, Peter, I'm not going to tell you how things work when you start working on something and you keep working on it, and a year later, all of a sudden, you have progressed. But that's the nature of working, the nature of keeping at it, the nature of Peter goes like, "Who is this fucking arrogant son of a
So
bitch?"
Peter, do you want to know what happened
I'm
with
gonna go
me
back
after a
to
year
the.
in after a year in Sansar? I did not create anything. I didn't.
You did
I
nothing.
just hang out. I just hang out and look pretty.
That's right. Shyla is an outlier. Everything evolved except for Shyla. Even
Yes.
Klopstick evolved. Klopstick evolved.
Oh, I thought I regressed.
No, your hair is
Okay.
different. I mean, this could be regression. I'm not sure.
It's only because they blew away my avatar.
Yeah,
I know.
that's also what
Yeah.
they
The,
did,
the
Peter.
updates every 37 minutes.
This was one of those thoughts, Clapstick, of how could we really bring in more people? And they thought if we
Delete
make
everything.
everybody who's here remake their avatar, they'll all want to come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people love nothing more than having destroyed what they love.
Having destroyed their great works.
So, but now I'm going to res a portal because, dude, Peter, you don't know, but this is what happened. Is he gone?
No,
Oh no,
no,
here he is.
no.
Sorry, he was.
It just says don't sing.
He was. Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's
he
fair.
just told us not to sing any as long as we don't sing.
So I'm gonna bring up a portal, Peter, because this is something that's new. That's,
Yeah, and
that
they
is
look
brand
really
new.
cool.
Look at these portals, and here we can go to other worlds.
Throw
Isn't it
this pizza
amazing?
through it.
And you might think that you walk through that portal, Peter, but you actually just click on it.
But listen, what Klopstick just did actually, this is what really needs to happen here. Linden Lab, listen, if you watch this, we need stuff to disappear. If I put my hand through it, I want my hand to disappear. Oops. Ooh.
No,
Oh.
I see your hand on the other side. Oh, now there's another. There's a re-angling.
Oh, because if I touch it, if I res the portal and I touch it, it brings up the ability to res it again. Oh, look at that.
Interesting.
Fancy. Look, iChili, you're so.
You have superpowers, Rex.
I know. Look at iChili, how crazy he looks. Now he looks as crazy as he actually is in real life.
No.
You don't know
No,
me
you're-
in real life.
You know what you're doing?
iChili.
You're projecting,
What?
Drax.
I'm projecting. I'm projecting my own madness, iChili. Of course I don't know you, but I appreciate it so much that you're joining us. So let's go through this portal. iChili, are you going to join us? Or are you
I was in that place. I could join.
Okay,
you
great.
were there already?
Yeah.
Shall we really go?
And once you visit, please go back and give a heart. Once you're there, please go back and give a heart to the world.
Yeah.
I almost said experience.
Or if you already been there, give it to me now.
Okay, this is it's time for an Arnold impression. I saw a motivational video with Arnold, and he said, when people say they don't have time,
Stop putting portals on me.
I'm sorry. It brings up another portal when I walk through. When I want, what the heck? Okay,
God damn it.
wait. This is the last one. Let's go through it. Let's end it right here. Let's go. Soul Searching by Loki Elliott. This is amazing that Loki had time to put something together. Loki was not well, and he was in the hospital. Everything is fine now, but it's really cool that he had time to put this together. Now this is probably pretty scary. I'm gonna be careful. Bring up the world audio. I know that Loki likes to work with audio. Maybe we should not bring it up more than maybe 30.
I have an idea. After that, we can do a Susan diary.
Oh, we did it. We did the whole. You guys can do it, but I have to wrap it within the hour. But you guys gotta go Susan's Diary. We did the whole Susan's Diary the other day at Atlas Hopping. It was amazing. You were
No,
I know.
no, you
It
didn't
was
do it
great.
at Atlas Hopping.
at World Hopping.
World hopping.
Oh, at World Hopping. Hello, I look so goofy. I look stupid. Hello.
Here we go.
Where are we going?
We're
Hello.
going through the door
Okay.
Looks like
into the cave.
Hello, I'm
Oh,
Pumpkinhead.
nothing like a
How are
scene
you?
scene.
Can't hold a candle to
Oh, this
Pumpkinhead.
It's like a maze. Oh, here's a ghost.
Shh, 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 shh. Okay, we probably take these.
Oh, it's just you. Oh my gosh. I came and I saw these eyes and I was like, and it was just Chili.
What? Chili?
Look at Chili's eyes when you're coming
Hey,
down here.
Chili,
Doesn't he
can
look
you go? Can you go into the? Oh no.
I don't need a flashlight.
You don't. You have your two flashlights in your head.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, Klopstick. Don't walk away. I just want to see. You have this wonderful picture in the back of your shirt when Strawberry and I were still friends,
I wonder if we can teleport.
and then she left me,
Well, we can't.
and it was all
I don't know
about
why.
because I had more followers on
No, I can't.
Habbo Hotel than she had. But anyways,
Can't.
I can into where?
If
Where
I
did you
can,
get
you
that
can.
flashlight?
oh,
you
they were
did it,
lying
but
around
I'm
on the
not
ground.
getting-
Maybe
Oh, there we
you
go.
need to stand a little back.
I need to stand a little back, yeah.
How did you get through there, Mayeki?
We teleport.
Okay.
Local teleport.
How did you do that?
Um,
So,
you click the X, I think, on Wow.
Dragster, go a little backwards, a little bit more. Yeah, now you're directly under the monster in the
What?
top.
What? What
should
monster?
Should I press?
Oh my!
In the roof.
Where the?
there's a monster
Oh
in the
shit!
roof.
Oh my god! Come! Oh my god! Oh my god, Mayeki, you are. Oh my god! I was literally. Oh shit!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh
What
my
the?
God.
What the? Jesus!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Teleport
god!
inside.
Okay, hey, iChili, come here, come here. It's nice here. Shh, don't tell him. Come here.
I don't know
Teleport.
how to.
Teleport. Press
Tell him
the
how
X
to
button.
teleport.
Press the X button.
Oh, right. I
Oh,
forget
here's
about
El
that.
Diablo. He's of course late again. El Diablo, can you please
Boom.
say in text, mein Führer?
Ooh.
iChili, walk a little bit forward.
Oh, Peter had to go. He had to go to real life.
To rehab.
Well, that stinks.
Oh,
No, real life.
Okay,
Physical
stop
world.
iChili. Stop iChili. This is a great spot where you're standing right now. Don't move.
I know that freaky asshole up there.
Wow!
It just comes out of
Shit,
nowhere.
is that freaking scary. Oh my god.
If I have my powers, I'm gonna freaking make ice wall on it.
Oh
Here
my
it comes
god, come on.
again.
You know Loki
Here it
Loki
comes
did
again.
Loki did an experience in Second Life, The Well, a couple of years. Well, he does it every. Oh!
Almost.
The first one, I was so scared. There is I did a live stream and I was screaming every time. And you know how it is when you know it's happening, but you're still screaming, right? Everybody goes, "Yeah, we know, Drax. We
Yeah,
don't do
we
that.
know,
Only
Drax."
you do it."
Okay, so what's this? There's a box on the wall.
The same hole
Laundry chute.
on the other side.
Oh, and there's no other way to go but through?
Let's teleport.
Let's teleport
Well-
through.
I am. Fuck off.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Uh-oh. Now I'm in the wall. I teleported in the. Mayeki, do you know how to get through there?
Yes, I know, but I'm not gonna tell because that would be a big spoiler alert. But it's you can do it in one specific way, but you need to experiment.
Crouch down.
I don't
But I can say
progress.
so much as
Where
you
are
need
you?
to local teleport through that hole also.
You have to local teleport through it too?
Yeah, but
Hi,
you're gonna
Chili, are you
stand
in the wall?
I freaking fucked up with that hole.
God.
You have to stand in a very certain position only to be able to local teleport to the other side.
Okay, you gotta crouch down.
Nope.
No?
Yeah, when I go through, I fall through the floor. Bummer.
How do you know these
Yeah.
things?
You have to be able to local teleport all the way into the next room. If you land in the tunnel, the only way out is you walk to the abyss and then respawn at the beginning.
Okay.
I'm on top on it.
Yeah, I can't teleport from where I am.
I can't. There's no way.
Oh, wait a minute.
Mayeki, you wanna give it away?
Nah.
Someone fell.
You guys made it? Who made it?
I made
Nobody.
it, but then it
You fall
returned
through
you
the
to
floor.
the start. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you fall off, you return to the start. You're in the way, Drix.
Anybody? How did you make it in there?
You get
I
teleport.
teleported.
Yeah, but you can't teleport into the room like Mayeki said. You need to do it so that you're in the other room. And and Mayeki said you have to stand in a very specific way.
Yeah.
But the question is, did you make it to the room?
I made it to the room, and then oh, there it
If
is.
you guys
All right, I'm gonna
teleport to
try
me,
this.
you can get in.
Wait, are you in? Klopstick?
I am in.
Okay, let's
Yes, I am.
teleport to Klopstick, and Chili, you can teleport to me. How did you get in here?
I stood on the end of the chute, and then I managed to teleport into this room, but I had to go all the way to the end of the chute.
Where are you?
You are.
Chili, teleport to me.
I'm outside.
Now don't fall off this bridge.
Where are you, Mayeki?
I am in the other. You have to stand all the way back and then try to local teleport. Try to aim with local teleport until the beam gets blue. Then you should be able to local teleport.
But you
into
basically
this
you have to
room.
crouch down.
Okay, you made it too.
Do you have
Okay,
to
then
crouch down?
Then
Hmm?
there are two ways to do it.
How do you do it?
No, you teleported to me. You
For a
cheated.
fun fact,
Mayeki,
there's
how do you
nothing
do
up
it?
there
How do you
and
do it?
down
Do you
here.
crouch down?
You, when you local teleport into the hallway with the monster on the top of it, you have to stand all the way at the beginning where you come in, and then you have to aim. Local teleport aim to the hole, and when it gets blue, that's the only way you can.
So you
get
actually
inside
go
this room.
as far away as you can from the hole.
Yes.
Oh my
and
god.
it's a little dark, so it's
That
hard
is-
to aim. But you can see when the line gets blue, you probably aimed the right what do you call angle to be able to local teleport into this room.
So and then how about here? How do we continue from here? Mayeki, do you know?
Can't you see the door?
What? Oh, this door. Oh, this is how we came through. Do we have
There's a
No.
problem. I don't know how to get inside.
actually teleport to me? Teleport to
I'm
me.
gonna do that.
What is with this tablet? Does this tablet
You
have
have
any
to
significance?
open up the people pane from socialize friends and people, and then you can
I don't know this
see
animation.
Dragster in the list.
I'm pressing, but nothing happens.
Are you friends with Dragster?
Yeah.
Okay. Then try me.
Where's Shyla?
Hold on.
I'm with Chili.
The same.
Teleport to me.
Then it is disabled.
Okay,
You have to
I'm
go
to you.
all the way
Just
back
teleport
to
to
the
me.
hole
Here we
where
go.
you came into the hallway with
Yeah.
the monster.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Okay, here we are. We're
Yay.
all together. Is everybody here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never figured out how to get through that door.
No, Mayeki told us it's actually quite brilliant. You have to stand back all the way back, as far away as from the hole as you can, and then you try to aim your teleport beam into it. That's the only way to do it. So it's
Yes.
counterintuitive. You're not
That
going.
seems like a guy thing, having to aim like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like peeing in the snow, peeing an angel in the snow. Yeah, it was made by a guy, I guess. That we do know. Okay, you guys have flashlights?
We have another tablet.
Wait,
Yeah.
I threw the tablet in the trash. I don't like tablets.
We have another one.
Okay, what does it do? Does it show Ren and
There.
Stimpy? Where?
There. I
There?
place it near to your leg.
Oh, look at that. It shows
What
the
is that,
little
a
kid
movie?
walking up. I guess it's called it's called movies. I'm not sure.
It's Minion.
I'm not an expert. No. This is probably Brothers Quay, which you don't know. Actually, you need to brush up on the history of claymation. Well, it's at least in
God
the.
damn it.
I'm
Hello,
sorry.
Chili. He's always like, God damn it.
Yeah. If 2 minutes pass and I don't make a arrogant snark remark, something is wrong with me. Please call the ambulance.
Someone they do rape those people here.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Did
Whoa.
we find all the
Jesus
the money?
Christ. Oh my God.
Is there any money?
This is
I
traumatic.
think there's only corpses here.
Come, Klopstick, don't stay behind.
I'm stuck.
It's pretty gruesome here. You're stuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, this is a bug. Somebody else has that. Try to teleport to me. Wait, I'll go over here.
Okay.
This is some weird bug. How about now?
There we go. I think it might have just been some sort of lag. My controls weren't
go check
responding. I wasn't able
another
to get rid of
side.
menus.
Oh,
don't know.
Loki, this is too gruesome for me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This looks like my house.
Yeah? Should I call
Yeah.
the authorities?
You
No,
calling
just a
those
maid.
you calling those things horrible? I found something worse.
Yeah?
A butthole.
A butt? What? A butthole?
Come here. Come here.
Oh my God. Leave it up to the Lithuanians.
Oh, be careful if you fall off here.
Oh
You go
my
back to the
God.
It's
It's a gigantic butthole. That's against the terms of service.
Did you jump inside of it?
When you somebody jumped into the butt.
No, don't go through.
Oh! Okay, well, you saw it here first, kids. Don't jump into the butthole. Now I could just teleport to someone, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna, here we go. Oh! God damn it.
So that is a finish of our horror runs.
So this is what Mayeki... Hello, I'm coming back. Hold on. I'm gonna try what Mayeki said. Mayeki, this doesn't work.
Why that looks like a freaking butthole.
Oh, God. Mayeki, this doesn't
Yes.
work.
You have to stand here,
Yeah?
about here, and then aim. It's very dark, but you can keep aiming until it gets blue. That's too close. Well, it is difficult.
Wow. Well, see, now I have it, but it's in front of it.
Yeah, it has to be inside.
Well, Klopstick is standing in front of me here. He's obscuring my skills. Yes, you do. Shyla, do what you must. Shyla is behind this wall.
Yeah, I'm inside of it, but so
Inside the butthole?
So do I want to walk into it?
The butthole?
No. So what do I want to
I'm
do?
gonna teleport to them. I have no patience.
Did you start the quest?
No. What was the quest?
Finding the goals.
Oh, was there a quest?
Like, yes.
I hate
On
quests.
I think you picked up the
Really?
Yeah,
You hate quests?
the
absolutely.
pumpkin. You picked up the pumpkin. That
Why?
was the quest giver.
Why do you like him?
It's entertaining. You
Ah,
have to do something.
I hate entertainment. And
Like you're learning to do stuff.
you know how I learned to do stuff? Like, what do you actually
I
learn through
I
quests? Is this
I
applicable
think
in
that
your job?
I think that Drax likes entertainment because we provide so little of it.
No, you provide a lot of This is my entertainment. You're right. You caught me. I actually like entertainment. That's why I'm putting on these new poppings so I can ask stupid questions and appear as an arrogant son of a bitch.
Be careful, Clopstick. You're on the edge. Oh, we lost him.
Well, did El Diablo at least say ja, mein Leader? Did El Diablo say this?
I did not see that El Diablo said anything to you.
Sorry, boss,
Yeah,
he
He says
says. Very
sorry,
nice.
boss.
Okay, that's
leader
Okay,
you
who
want.
wanna do Susan Diary?
Listen, El Diablo, one second, iChili. El Diablo
Uh-huh.
is my number 2, and you be careful what you say
What
because he can
the
kick
hell
he
am
can
I
kick
then?
your butt. Okay, now
I must be number 3.
for the I don't want to start Susan's Diary. I love Susan's Diary. It's probably the
It's
best
like you're my brother, El Diablo.
ever. But since we have about 20 minutes left here, I have prepared 2 other ones that I saw on the event on the world list on the atlas. But first of all,
Go ahead.
everybody, please give a warm hand of applause to Loki, who was in the hospital, who was not doing well. He had surgery, and he still whipped up an awesome Halloween experience. Loki, this is amazing. And
This
you
is
know,
awesome.
Loki, last time I did a world of yours in Second Life, it took me 3 hours, and Loki was concerned that it was too fast. He felt like, oh, this is so simple. Every moron can do this in 10 minutes. And then I did it on a live stream, and in 3 hours, I was only halfway through. And people were like, well, what is wrong with you, dude? What's wrong? So, Susan's Diary is awesome, but it takes too long. Um,
I could make it in 20 minutes if you need. I know
really,
every corner.
including
I
the piano thing because that was but we had
Yeah.
problems with the piano
Yeah.
but the
I
notes
Wanna
don't
go?
want to just run through it.
but
It's easiest
just
way. You just need to know which button which you have to press. It's a combination.
I know, but we couldn't
I
press it.
also know the combination of
We-
the piano.
Well, I learned the solfege, so
Ah.
if you know music, there is a solfege which notes
I should have
which
fetched
you
that
have to
solfege.
sing, and you have to there's a wall and lights. If you know.
Oh, Shyla, this is all news to me. Actually,
I
we
know.
know that. We had an issue with pressing the actual buttons in VR, but that's a different issue. Susan's Diary is absolutely awesome, but I'm sorry, I need to make an executive decision because I want to do 2 more. We did the
See,
Susan's
Diablo,
Diary
he's number 1.
in no, we did the Susan's Diary at length, and people saw it, and we will do it again because it's awesome. But for now, I want to do
Yeah.
some brand new stuff. I want to do the Halloween escape room, and here's a portal.
Sometimes
What
he
is
doesn't let
this?
me do my stuff either, Chile, so it's okay.
Shyla,
Just click the
we
portal.
we can't.
That photo is creepy.
I
Oh,
love.
have I been there before? It won't
No,
let me
you
hard
haven't.
it.
Oh, that photo is creepy. Yeah, you have to go
Or
there,
maybe
then you
it's
can
Shyla
like
text
it.
another way.
Let's go.
I have not.
Let's bring a flashlight. Oh, I arrived with the grab points. I can't throw it. Don't get me wrong, folks. If you haven't witnessed our Susan's Diary, Susan's Diary is hands down, I think the best. Well, maybe with a Bremerlin Wolf's Secret of Mount Shasta, the 2 best, you know, hmm, little adventure games in Sansar. So I'm not going there because I don't like it, but We just did it at length, and it's wonderful. And I just wanted to do a few things that we haven't done. So let's wait for the others. Let me look at the chat if there is a chat going on here. Let's look at the chat. Alessandrina Second Life says hello, good lord. Oh, ciao bella Alessandria Second Life. And oh, Loki is watching on Periscope. Loki is very proud of us, or of me, because I made it.
I made it too.
Loki's watching us live, and he's
Is
very.
he? Hi, Loki.
Hi, Loki. Are you proud of me? We made it.
We
Wait,
did it.
so let's wait a little bit. Let's read this. Welcome to hell. You have 6 minutes to escape. Well, that's nice. Some people never escape from hell. Wait for everyone before starting round. Everyone will be locked out of ongoing round. Aha. Solve the puzzles and try not to die. You will end up back here if you die. Work together for maximum success rate. Good luck and have fun. All right, everybody.
Going
Hi,
to start.
Chili, Mayeki,
I'm,
DNA,
I'm here.
Shyla. Where's Shyla? Shyla left.
I'm here.
Oh, you're all in one spot. You could move a little bit. You're all on top of each other.
Can you hear me, Drax?
Does that not bother you guys?
No.
No? Okay.
Drax, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought maybe you blocked me for a little while, but that's okay.
I have not blocked anybody today. I have my fingers on the trigger. Here's El Diablo. So we lost Space Sailor. That's fine. She unfriended me anyways.
But it wasn't personal.
It's only business.
Only
Oh no,
business.
Space Sailor shows up here. And Klopstick. Oh, Klopstick is in the thing. Nikos,
Yeah, it took a while to load for me.
Yeah, also for me.
my
This is the
friends,
first time
if I
I'm-
How
don't
we can supposed
get
to be die here?
out here by 15 minutes past the hour, I will have to brutally cut off the stream because I have a meeting at the bottom of the hour. Please continue
Okay.
without me. I know it's hard, Chili, because I provide basically your father now, and it's like me abandoning you at a rest stop while we're going on vacation. I know that's traumatic, but you can do this.
Well,
Nobody's laughing. Was that not funny what I just said?
It was encouraging.
do I have to go forward right now?
Wait, we have to
Well,
stick to. Oh, we're all
we
here.
have to
Space
wait
Sailor's
for
here.
everyone.
Now we're ready. Now we're ready. Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
click
so
the start
everybody walk
button.
across the yellow line. We have to stand here.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Ah, we
stand
all.
here.
No, across the line. Cross the line.
Come here,
Quickly,
Yeah, come
quickly.
across the line, everybody.
all of us.
All of us.
Space Sailor is still my friend. Okay, you can come too. Come.
I see 2 DNA elites. Come on, Chili.
Come on, guys. I'm gonna press the button.
I'm under the line.
No,
In
no,
30
come to the other
seconds.
side of the line.
Okay, I'll count till 10. Guys, you gotta
There
come
you go,
here.
Chili.
You guys.
Come on, keep coming.
What's going on? Okay, I'll count till 10, then I'll press the button. Who's not here?
Go ahead.
Your
Okay.
loss. You really gotta come here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just press the
Sit on the
button.
floor.
Guys, you,
Join round. Stand.
You don't have to use the teleport button. Just walk right over
why
the
are they
yellow
not
line.
coming?
Here comes DNA. DNA was loading.
Do I have some lag? This is so weird. Mayeki, you don't
No,
want to play?
no, I don't think it's leg.
I
Chili?
am here.
No, you're not.
No,
gotta-
you're not, Mayeki.
Slowly.
You're
No, you're not. You
on
gotta
the other
walk
side.
across the line.
You're teasing me.
There you go.
Mayeki, you gotta walk across the line.
There you are. There. That's it. Stay there.
Sailor.
There you
There
go.
we
Everybody's-
go. There we go.
Everybody's across the line.
This is like going on a field trip with middle school. You tell it 10 times, guys, walk into the bus, not stand in front of the bus.
Oh no, the
All right, here we go.
Turns out
There's
to
a
be
door.
wall that's going up. Oh, we are locked
Have
in.
some
Oh
courage.
no, oh no.
There we go. There's a door. We gotta go
Oh.
through the door.
Scary? Not scary?
Have
Oh.
some courage. I try another door. Which one?
Who's this?
Scary.
There's a doll.
Oh, the doll is
Not
talking.
scary.
I'll turn up the sound.
Enter here.
Where does it say enter?
No,
This
let me
one?
click her again.
Not scary at all. Scary or very scary.
Oh! Are we together? Stick together. Oh no. Uh-oh. Not everybody's in here. Is everybody in here?
Well, we didn't know that you were going for scary,
Well,
so.
I didn't know that I was something was gonna happen.
All right, so we got things on the wall here. Open elevator doors.
What does it say?
Open elevator doors, and then there's 2 buttons over here.
What do these buttons
Go to
say?
heaven, go to hell.
Well, hell seems more fun.
Uh-oh, we closed the
Oh!
doors.
Oh shit! I didn't do that. I'm sorry,
No,
Klopstick.
somebody pressed the button.
What?
Oh, they can just walk right through them.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, we're going to hell.
Shit! Oh my god! Oh!
Oh, we're losing people everywhere we go.
We're losing people. We need to stick together, folks. There's so many doors.
Oh my god. Did you find one that works? Oh,
Okay.
here.
This door is locked.
These
This door
doors.
is locked.
Oh, the thing.
Oh no. Were we locked out, El Diablo? My number 2? Shit. Did we die?
I'm guessing.
I guess we died. All of
We
us.
died. Yep.
This is pretty
Check the
good.
doors
Okay,
that
let's.
are close to the wall
Round
that
in
is
session.
first
Please
and
wait for
second.
next round.
Well, until we all die, I guess then the round will
We'll start again.
This is pretty cool. This is pretty nerve-wracking. I don't know if I have the nerves. Stay with us. Mayeki, stay here. Don't run back. Why does Mayeki keep running back? Mayeki, stay here.
I have.
No, you're running. What is
That's an
happening?
old one.
Space, come here. Don't run back.
Space.
All right, let's see if the sign goes away, and we'll try it one more time.
3 minutes left in round.
Does it say?
Yes, in the local chat, nearby chat.
Well, we don't know what happened. Okay, then we will go to a different experience because we don't have time.
Yeah,
Go.
we always get away from each other in here.
This is very cool though. No, I think we stayed together. No? It seemed like we were always kind of together. The last experience I want to go for this new popping is Halloween on the Bayou by Beverly
Yeah.
Zauberflöte.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring up a portal.
Okay. And I just want to remind people to go back to the Lokis and this one in your codex and give
And-
it a heart.
Yes, exactly. You don't have to. You go to your codex, it's listed, and you give it a heart. Let's do this right now. There you go, Fire Goat. Fire Goat is fired. This is very cool, Fire Goat, but as you know, it's just... what am I doing? Putting up a portal. This is... Don't go through this portal, El Diablo. This is the wrong portal. This is sort of like a little appetizer for folks to see, so encourage everybody to remain as long as you want.
Drax.
Oh
It's-
my god.
Grab a flashlight if you guys want one. They're down here by me.
This is my grandfather. He was a giant of
He's trying to
industry.
roll in his grave.
Yeah. Actually, I met a guy this morning walking the dog who knew my grandfather. My grandfather went swimming in the river even when it was winter time. Hey, how do we actually crouch down?
Press C.
What? I can't press C in VR.
Lean down then. I don't know.
I'm already sitting.
Lean down.
This-
Stand up and lean down.
No, ugh, no. There's gotta be a way to crouch down.
I don't know.
You know what? I realized that I don't know how to crouch down in VR. Does anybody know that? Hello? I'm gonna teleport. Hey!
Here he comes.
You little bitch.
Yeah!
What? What?
He was like, I'm crouching. He was like, and running.
Well, I teleported in the front, but because nobody answers my question.
What was your question?
How do I crouch in VR?
Oh, I answered that as I was running away.
And what's the answer?
Just crouch.
Yeah, but I'm sitting.
Oh, that rock does move.
Then lean down and go.
No. Oh, look
There
at
it
these
goes.
jars.
I moved the rock. Get out of the way.
Oh, can you move the rock?
Yeah.
I moved it a little bit, but I couldn't. Oh, wow. Wow, look
Man.
at the mighty gecko is moving the rock. That is
I
so cool.
know. I like that.
Hey, don't waste time.
Oh,
Let's
he says
go.
don't waste time. You don't have time to waste, Drax.
Why can't you
Well-
never be in the moment actually? Has that something to do with wheat
This
crackers?
is in the moment. It is the week.
You said you don't have much time, so
Yeah, but I'm
your
here
Timekeeper.
now.
He's providing a service.
Okay,
He's doing a good thing.
I didn't
Don't fall off of this.
I didn't
Gators
subscri-
will eat you.
Yeah, whatever happened to Daisy Gator? She's gone.
I don't know. She is AWOL.
Klopstick, why are you walking in the swamp?
Because he can't.
you like wet things.
Ah. Jesus Christ. That's against the terms of service. Here at Disney Land. I mean, sorry, Sansar.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
You guys just gonna walk, huh?
Yeah, what?
Shall we run?
I ain't afraid.
Right through the swamp. Well, there could be gators, and what is this thing here?
There's a
You guys
zombie.
just walked by the monster zombie.
The zombie has asthma. There's a problem. The voice doesn't match with this girl. Oh, this is the girl that is singing. Hello? Did you... Oh, she still has her baseball bat, though. That's a nice tune. Are you with the Girl Scouts? Do you have some cookies left? Alright. The Girl Scout didn't sell me no cookies.
Swamps are awesome.
The Girl Scout didn't sell me no cookies,
Did you
fella.
bake
something for me?
You know, Drax Chili doesn't believe there's parts of America that look like this.
What? No, he thinks everybody lives like in Friends.
In Miami.
Oh, in Miami.
Everybody's in Miami.
It's a freaking forest. The forest in my country is a forest, so not a big deal.
So,
Well-
but actually, don't you, so, like, if I were to tell you that there's a lot of people in America that live like this, literally, not everybody lives
Um,
like Jennifer Aniston.
No, not like everyone lives how they want to live. You know,
Ah, okay. So when you're basically homeless,
it
that's what.
depends how much money you have.
Right. And
Yeah.
is that so basic? But wait, hold on. The logic here is interesting. Everybody lives how they want to live. So if I have absolutely no money and I have to live in circumstances like this with my 5 children, is that a choice?
Uh, if you like that, not a big problem.
But do you think that that children really like to like 5 children live in one room with their parents? You think that they like that when they're teenagers? You don't
In
think they would like a
Lithuania, in Lithuania, some people, poor people, sometimes live like that.
in America
So
too? That's I think Shiloh's point, right, Shiloh?
Yeah. Yeah. This is a part of America.
But I wonder if they
Not
really
and
want to
and
live
I
like
think
that.
here's what I'll say, and this is like an analogy. Um, when I was young, the big place to go for gay and lesbian people was San Francisco. It was like a mecca. And
Hold.
so
Mm.
young people would go and they would just think it was going to be wonderful because of all these wonderful stories they heard. They didn't know they were going to have to pay the highest rent in the country, that there would be no work, and that a lot of them would end up on the streets.
Hmm.
And
they
so,
still are planning sex with the zombie.
no, no,
What?
it isn't about sex with a zombie,
Look
but
behind
it's
you.
close.
Because Shyla is telling you sort of the history of social activism and the radicalism of America. By the way, you got to really read Harvey J. Kay's new book about the history of American radicalism and social movements. It's really cool. But Shyla is trying to tell you something here, actually. But I just wanna know. We don't have to belabor the point. That's what we're gonna do in my brand new show, which I'm gonna start in 2020. It's gonna call "Argue with Me." That's a show that is featuring me and then some other people who are ill-informed, and I will inform them by reading them excerpts from books. Don't you think that's gonna bring a lot of people into Sansar?
No.
Probably.
Um, well, that's too bad. But I just wanna really contemplate. I don't think no. Let's be serious for just 1 minute. Poverty is not a lifestyle choice, my friends. It's not. Okay?
It's not.
That's total bullshit. I'm sorry. Total and utter bullshit if somebody tells you that.
Is that all of that room, or shall we go
Now
somewhere
let's
else
continue. Yeah, let's
to find
continue.
out
This is a wonderful
something
experience
new?
made by Beverly. By the way, rumor
The
has it, my
timekeeper's
friends,
got you keeping time.
rumor has it that Beverly, who created this place, and she has a bunch of other really nice places, very imaginative places. Oh, look, swampy.
What is this? Can I move this? No, I
Shyla is
walk
like
through it.
her. Shyla's prior success with the rock. Now she's all like, "Hey, can I move this truck? Can I move this bus?"
Oh no, I just walked through the house. Okay.
Do you merge with it?
She merged. It's the Shyla super bus. Shyla merging. Oh, look, guys, look at how this looks really cool. If you look at this wide scene here, look at this.
Be a,
You know what this
movie
makes me think of?
scene.
The Lorex.
No, no. That forest in Japan where people, this foresty part makes me think of that suicide forest in
Oh,
Japan.
oh, yeah.
There is
I,
another house. I'm see.
wait, there's somebody running. Who's that? Is that somebody from
I
our
don't
group?
know, but what are those lights over there? See the lights?
Oh, the lights. Yeah, let's go to the lights.
Let's go to the lights.
Actually, ignore the. Who is this person?
Valium.
Oh, Valium. Hey, Valium, come here. Hey, Valium.
Yeah.
Come join us. You're very late to new popping, but it's okay.
That's not why I showed up.
Oh, it isn't? Okay, then.
No, you see, I use the Prime Portal
Oh, the Prime
because I'm
Portal.
forced to, but
Why do you use the Prime Portal and don't come to events? Events are much more fun. This is something that if I were still studying sociology, I would study because there's people at the Prime Portal and we're telling them, hey, our event starts in 5 minutes, and they're not even saying anything. They're
okay.
just
You want to know what
standing
it is? You want to know what it is?
What
It's
is
because
it?
every time we do a hopping thing,
Yeah.
every time an avatar loads in, you've got to load every single texture that's on them, which
Oh.
isn't just, the diffuse, it's the normals and the roughness and the metalness, and if they've got any
all the
emissives and all that.
normals, the
You've got to
roughness,
load
the
every
normals.
single one of their images. Which,
No, I'm
I mean,
saying the people who are. What I'm saying something
it just,
different.
I lag so badly.
I understand that's legitimate point, but later check out the Halloween harvest. It's only today. Ria made it 2 years ago. It's really cool. I'll switch it back to normal tomorrow, but it's so cool. We only whip it out once a year. But my point is different. The people at the Nexus, the noobs, they're standing around, and a lot of them, and other people have said the same thing. Olympus put a video out. They're standing around. I'm not sure if they don't know what to do or if they, because to me it's actually quite intuitive to look at the events list, okay? But they're
Oh yeah,
standing
totally.
around, they're completely unresponsive. And then I come there 5 minutes before the event, say, hey guys, what's up? You want to come to an event? Nothing, absolutely no reaction. And so, yeah, it's weird.
A lot of them are just like idle or AFK or something, I've noticed.
Why do you go in
Kinda
a
weird.
virtual world when you're just idling around? If you want just background noise,
Good
why don't
question.
you switch on Fox News?
Because you know how sometimes the background noise you want is like a bubbling brook, and hardly ever, like banging pots and pans.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It's more the Nexus sound is better than Tucker Carlson telling you that California brought the fires upon themselves because LGBTQ are too powerful in the administration. That's for sure. Sorry.
Well, look, I don't know why our government hasn't figured out that if we simply just ban the fires,
Doesn't have
then they'll stop happening.
I'm not sure if you've seen this clip, but it's so. I mean, there's a lot of really amazingly nonsensical and crazy stuff out there, but the craziest clip that emerged from Tucker Carlson from a couple days ago is where he had a guest on who basically says the reason the fires are so bad is because the fire departments, they're basically, it's like all affirmative action, and so it's like all LGBTQ and black people who don't know how to fight the fires.
Wow.
Yep, there is no bottom to the barrel of
I guess
madness.
some people are just flat out disconnected.
Hey, Valium, how you doing?
Hey.
But Valium, I'll
Hey,
send you an
what's
email
up?
later, or
Shiver,
resend me
oh, I
one,
love
please,
that
because
mask.
I'll be in your neck of the woods, and we'll find a way maybe to connect. I can't promise. I shouldn't say this on the stream because then my stalkers will follow me.
You know what, Drax? Though you know Falwell, right?
Falwell, Jerry Falwell,
Yeah, yeah. Is or one of those evangelists.
Yep.
Every time there's a major earthquake in California,
Yes,
they
the
say
gays.
it's because there's so many gays there.
Yeah. I know. That's
And so I always send him a little manual I wrote on tectonic plate movement, to help him understand why there are actually earthquakes in California and on other coastlines.
Yeah, that's.
And then I apologize because back then I lived in California. I apologized for being successful enough to be able to afford to live in California.
Did you not? Who is screaming?
Somebody's dying over here.
The grids. Look at them grids.
Just getting started.
Glad you like
Oh,
the mask.
The
Yeah, the grill is
barbecue
on.
is getting
Most of them
started.
right now.
But yeah, I mean that's.
Did you
always
send him
the line,
really
right?
did you send him like a letter? Jerry Falwell?
Smells like barbecue. It's basically, what'd you just say, Drax?
Did you send Jerry Falwell a letter?
Yeah,
Wow, that's
I used to
awesome.
write him all the time. I wrote letters to the editor, and then I'd write letters, and I knew, I knew it wasn't going to help to call them names. I always
yeah.
used a letter that I didn't think they could hold up and say, see, that's what those people are like.
That's such a good point, Charlotte. This is such a good point. You need to I mean, for what it's worth, it's very hard. I mean, but you need to be on your best behavior. You need to be super like, wait a minute, what's happening here with this guy? Is this a real guy? Oh, this is Bear. Hey, Bear. Bear has a refrigerator. Look, sensors.
Microwave.
No, this is a microwave. Oh my God. I'm so happy that Sansa is turning into Second Life 2.0 after all.
Do you think that means they'll finally pay us some
That we
attention?
wear
and fix
all of
shit?
our inventory simultaneously?
Wait, one at a time. Volume, what did you say?
I said, do you think that means that they'll finally pay attention to us and fix shit?
Come on, the Lindens are working hard.
Yeah, I know. I've been on Second Life. They don't fix anything.
That is not true. That is not true. Second Life is a
You know what?
complex beast. There's a lot happening, and there's a lot
You know what I'm
being
gonna
fixed.
do? I'm gonna go into one of my experiences, and I'm gonna put a platform just 4,000 meters up in the air, just for kicks.
Okay,
Maybe another one at 3,000. I don't know.
why not? I spent about I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours a day in Second Life working on destination guide videos. I make 2 videos per week, and it's absolutely amazing what's happening and what is being upgraded and what is being fixed. The next fashion story is about bento heads,
sausage, chips, and a can of Coke.
and
I was mostly just making a joke about how, you know, because Sims are such a limited size and so expensive, we figured, well, there's no real vertical limit, but
yeah. But people do that. For
Exactly.
example, we were at Loki's experience earlier, and Loki used to make, or he still makes, some fantastic places very efficiently on different platforms. Okay, wait, Klubstick, you made a comment. I don't want to talk over you. What comment?
I have no idea what I said.
Okay. That's how I have family
Holy
discussions.
crap,
I
what is that?
out-talk them, and then they forget what they wanted to say.
you must be a real joy at thanks grabbing.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
I said
Thank-
thanks grabbing.
That's
but okay.
awesome. Thanks, grabbing.
Yeah, thanks for grabbing our land, fuckfaces.
Hello. Can I order sausage?
Come
What's
on,
that
keep
saying?
it together. We brought. I mean, we.
Don't take no wooden nickels from no wooden Indians. Well, my people have a saying too. It's don't take no free blankets from the white guy.
Are you Native American? Are you Indian?
A good portion, yes.
Oh, cool. Do you want to maybe do talk about that on the podcast sometime in a more serious fashion? Send me multiple emails that I then will ignore, please.
Oh, I've done that already.
Can I order sausage, chips, and a can of Coke?
Listen, for
No,
also,
you don't ignore my emails.
I am
You
not
respond to
American,
everyone.
Valium. I did not take your land. I was basically. Actually,
Well, I
you know
didn't
what?
take my land either.
Yeah. But actually with Shiloh we talked about this because I brought up I don't know, at the Nexus, a discussion about basically reparations to Native Americans, and somebody said like, "Oh, Dragster, shut up! You're making me feel bad. I had nothing to do with it."
I didn't feel bad.
Yeah, but
That's
I
the
don't
point,
understand.
isn't
See,
it?
this is something I will never understand because I feel we can only move forward if we acknowledge. It doesn't mean that I would blame someone my age or our generation that you murdered Native Americans. That's kind of impossible unless you have a time machine. But nonetheless, acknowledging what happened lets us move forward. So,
Well,
Totally agree on
and
that.
I think a lot of what people miss is reparations isn't about the money. You can't put a value on life. It's about what little we can do, as you said, Drax, to acknowledge
acknowledge.
the real
Yeah,
history,
yeah,
not
that's
the history that's taught in U.S. school systems,
exactly.
but what and so to me, yes, reparations, but I don't think it's enough. I think when Native Americans talk about the white man trying to essentially eliminate them,
Hmm.
which
Yep.
is like cleansing,
Cleansing,
we should
genocide,
be horrified.
and erasing
that
from the memory.
erasing culture,
Culture. Yep.
erasing language. So, it's not just about the money. I think with reparations, there needs to be a coming together and a discussing of how this history is taught so that this history is not repeated.
Right. I would. I should say that this is always what I mean when I talk about that, and the term is reductive in that
Hello.
sense.
Can I order sausage, chips, and a can of Coke, please?
Nice, Bear. I like you at that size. That works out nice. Bear got smaller.
Can I order?
You know, I just want to touch on something real quick.
Can I order?
Um,
Hello.
Wait,
Okay, that was
I'll
good.
turn this down.
Can I order sausage?
Ordering
no,
too many chips. Go ahead, volume.
you know, you were talking about the history taught in American school systems. You know, it really kind of pisses me off, especially in hindsight, when it's like, we were studying, you know, of course, more recent, I guess, world and American history, and it's like, oh, World War One, World War Two, oh, concentration camps are bad, concentration camps are bad, and not once did we go over what the fuck we did to the Japanese living in this country that were
Absolutely.
American citizens, and that
That's
pissed
true,
me off
too.
so bad. That pissed me off so bad. It's like
Oh, can I add that
foot in mouth hypocritic bastards.
can I
And
also add that FDR, with all the wonderful stuff that he did, under his administration, a lot of Jews were turned back that were coming in, right? And they were turned
yes,
right back. They were on ships. This is all well documented. So, um, let me say one thing. I'll shut up because you are the Americans here. But for me as an immigrant, and my son went to school. I told this story before, but in fifth grade we were in California. You have to go to a special thing. I think it's in the rules and regulations, whatever. I actually didn't follow up looking into it, but we had to come to some sort of a weird patriotic event with all the parents in the auditorium, and we watched basically what amounted to propaganda videos, where it was like a montage of all the wonderful stuff that America
Yeah.
did. And one scene was Jewish refugees coming from Europe, and they were all greeted with open arms. And it was only, seriously, I tell you, Valium, me and the Mexican father, we both were like, I looked over at him, he was getting so angry, he didn't say anything. We walked out of this thing, I mean, we were like, I was just like, what the hell is going on? And he was literally like ready to burn the place down, and
Yeah.
every other parent was like, oh, look how nice, look what we did, oh, we rescued all the Jews. Oh my
Yeah.
I
God.
wanna I
No.
wanna share a story too. When I was young in college, I
I
worked
actually have
at
to go to
a.
work, so
Oh, Valium,
Can I
it's
make
very
it
good to
quick?
see you.
Can I make it quick? But it's good to see you.
okay, very quick.
Quick.
Okay. Anyway, he had a lot of Japanese clients. And I remember mentioning it once because I lived in an area and there was a Japantown nearby, but he just had a lot. And so I mentioned it. I said, you have a lot of, and he said, yeah. He says, during the war, my father bought a lot of Japanese land for $1
Jesus.
from Japanese that were going to concentration camps. And he held it till they got back and
Oh,
sold it back to them for $1.
oh wow, that is cool.
That's
And he
not the
said,
first time I've heard a story like
That
this.
is cool.
yeah,
But
so they
That happened
were
a
good
lot.
people, but not
there I would
enough.
say that together with not with bringing back memory and history, and of course, like Vam said, I mean the history, the way they teach history in American schools. In Germany, it's a little better, but it could be improved. I was talking to a mother here who is Muslim, and she told me how they sort of in ethics class, it's appalling, but I don't want to get into detail. But this is quantifiable stuff. You know, money. Anyways, this is a larger discussion, and we have to wrap the new popping show too. You guys were supposed to tell me because I have a meeting too. Valium, do send me an email. I have a California itinerary. I'm coming to California to fight the fires because my father was the head of the fire department in Munich. So I have expertise uh, that you guys don't have because you hire too many LGBTQ and black fire people, according to Tucker Carlson. Sorry,
Well,
that's
looking at your hair and your flip flops, I don't know that you really qualify. Anyways,
Hey, this is a completely different approach, man.
anyways,
You
Man,
tried
your
everything else.
dreadlocks are gonna suffer. That's all I can
Hey,
say.
man, I'm just gonna sit there.
Kisses.
Bye, Valium. I'm gonna play the ukulele, make the fires go. Weehaw!
You know, I've been up by a fire line before. It is scary business.
Yeah.
I worked the Oakland fire in California as a volunteer for the Red Cross, and my job
Wow.
was to take food up to the firemen, up to the fire truck, which wasn't actually on the fire line. They would
Wow.
be maybe a few blocks down. And then my other one was evacuation assistance. So then I would ask, is everyone evacuated? And sometimes they would say no, and they would give me the addresses that they know had people in them.
How do they know
And
this? How do
because
they?
they try to evacuate as they're going
Okay.
up. So
This
people tell them that they're
fascinates
going to
me.
leave, and
But
yeah,
what?
it's very coordinated.
Wow.
And so I went up there to talk to people, and some people had hoses that weren't doing anything,
Wow.
and they thought, but in their delusion, in their fear, in that
They
moment,
were just holding
they
up the
thought they
hose.
were hosing down their house and
Oh my
saving it.
God. So it's
And
like a little like a temporary psychosis almost. You're thinking you're
yes,
actually putting the hose to the fire.
and then
Oh,
there was an older lady, and she said she couldn't leave without her dog. And she couldn't find her dog. And so I said, he's probably run to safety. And she said, no, no, he would never leave me.
mhm.
And there was smoke in her house at this point, a little bit, not a lot, like easy to see through, but you could smell it. And and so we went looking, and it was a collie who had gotten under her bed. I
Mhm.
had to lift the mattresses up to
Wow.
to to get him out. These I feel I have such compassion for people who are experiencing these fires, whether it's a close call. I went back up to that area that I had worked 2 weeks after. It took me 2 weeks to go back up, and only one house had survived.
Hmm.
And on that house was a sign that said, "Please don't blame us. We don't know why."
Mhm.
Meaning, don't be angry at us because our house survived. And I've still got a piece of melted glass. That's what I took with me. A piece of a melted glass of window pane,
Oh, Jesus.
you know.
Let us think of two things as we're wrapping the noob hopping. Let us please not forget that right now, a lot of firefighters are coming from prison. They work for almost no money. I don't know. Haven't verified this, but it's like really a couple of bucks a day or some completely meaningless thing. They are basically forced to go into the fire. I don't know what the qualifications are. There's a bunch of articles out there. LA Times has a story. I have to read it, so I don't know the detail. This is inhumane and crazy to force people, prisoners, to put their life on the line. Number one. And then the other thing that I want to mention is, please let's keep in mind that yes, uh, fires in California, there's fire season, there is the Santa Ana winds, there's all sorts of conditions that are somewhat, if you want, normal or part of that climate. But what's happening now is, of course, has to do with climate change, but also the other aspect, which is really important to keep in mind. PG&E has paid out, and I verified this because I heard it on the radio this morning, has paid out to shareholders $1 billion per year instead of upgrading the power lines. So PG&E used to cut trees. They used to cut branches that were, you know, dangerous for the
It's like
power
they're
lines.
arsonists, isn't it?
Exactly. They have neglected this infrastructure in order to generate profits for shareholders, and that's not what a public utility should be doing. They are, as far as I'm concerned, to be honest, as a former California homeowner, they are arsonists, Shala. Absolutely. Absolutely. They are kindling the flame. And that's known. This is stuff that's known, and I hope to God that people will sue them, and good lawyers will file one class action suit after the other to to get money back and put it back into the infrastructure so it serves everybody.
I'm going to check, but I think some of that is already happening as a result of the Paradise Fire.
The lawsuits, right? Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. I mean, I would be surprised if it isn't. These lawyers are incredibly great people actually, and this is another thing.
And I want to say
Yeah.
this too. PG&E's solution to this is to cut power to areas of high fire risk. And we need to remember that there are people with disabilities
Yep.
who rely on electronic equipment
Yep.
so that they can remain at home, and they are being cut off with little or no warning, and no backup services.
You know, I
You
think
know,
iChili left because I feel bad for iChili. We're constantly killing his dream. He's talking about I want to go to America. Miami looks so nice at midnight, and we are like, no, it's a shithole. Look at.
well, it's not. No, I'm not going to say that about
No,
America. I mean,
no.
I live in America, and I'm not going to say it's a shithole, but we got to look at some of the things we're
Oh
doing
yeah.
and restructure.
Yeah. Yep. We point these things out because including myself. I say this all the time. I love America. I actually live with two American refugees. One is my wife, the other one is my son. But the Americans have incredible energy. The American people are, the American model, in theory, is a wonderful one. And please look up Harvey Kaye with his book of essays about the history of radicalism. A lot of movements that actually spread worldwide came from America, so this energy can be harnessed. It's
But
still there.
and I want to say too, Americans as individuals tend to be caring. And I talk to people almost every week who have essentially adopted a homeless person, who are helping refugee families. So the problem is
Hmm.
we have a government right now that is not listening to the
But
people.
but Shaila, also the other aspect is what you're saying. I think there's a lot of studies about that. Individuals are, I don't know, there's a saying, there's some sort of saying where it says like individuals are always good and people are bad. Basically meaning it's like sort of a meaning that when people get together, uh, the group dynamic often is a bad one, and bad ideas
Yes,
sort of
yes.
multiply, and then people just follow the bad idea, and individuals actually have more empathy on an individual level, and would do good if there weren't this group dynamic, I guess is what the point is here. Um, so I think that's
Hey,
true
David
for
Rain, good to see you.
David Rain. I saw him at the welcome area. David Rain, you're an hour 15 minutes late. I love that. That's the only reason why I'm
Hour
doing these events.
25.
An hour
I wanted to
25
tell you,
minutes late.
Drax,
Yes.
it is snowing here. It is snowing like crazy. It is Hallows
Oh,
Eve.
that's
So
nice
I'm going to
though.
wish all the kids who are brave enough to come out a wonderful Hallows Eve. But
Yep.
it's going to be like 30 degrees and then a northerly wind
Ay,
of
ay,
about
ay.
30 miles an hour tonight. So if you don't come out, that's all right. I'll have candy for Saturday, those of you who know where I am. So you can come Saturday.
Okay, kids watching this on the stream, you know where
Billions.
Shyla lives, millions
Yeah, I
of
have to buy
kids.
a lot of candy.
That's great that you're giving candy out. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm giving out that awful, organic candy.
What, apples? Okay, I'm gonna wrap the stream, folks. This was awesome. Thanks all for coming and enjoy your Halloween. I think there's parties in the American time zones later in Sansar. Uh,
Yes.
we're gonna do on Saturday. I'm not going to do world hopping. I have a once in a lifetime dinner invitation from an old high school friend who I haven't seen and talked with for a long time. And so, Shyla, I'll talk to you and Solus. There might be a get together. I listed the event, and there might be a Halloween, post Halloween get together going through, if people still have Halloween experiences up, going through a bunch of those Saturday, but I won't be around on Saturday. I apologize. Um, Tomorrow is a big Hello Kitty event in Second Life. I don't know if there's
Yeah.
something in Sansa. I would go to the Second Life event, folks. It's gonna be amazing.
Awesome.
There's also gonna be
Just
a Hello
awesome.
Kitty.
I can't talk about it. I
Don't,
can't tell you anything about
yeah,
it, but it's going to be awesome.
Hello Kitty. There will be a video with Shyla in it. She is in makeup.
Yeah. They really do good with that makeup. It's amazing how tall they can make me.
Oh, something's happening with Mayeki. Uh-oh.
He's
Yeah,
he's got a cramp.
he's got a little. Oh, now he's dancing.
Now he's
Okay.
dancing.
Well, bye,
All
Mayeki.
good.
Bye, Bear. Next time, come on time, or I'm gonna unfriend you. No, I'm just joking. But your microwave head is awesome. DNA Elite and Space Sailor.
Always nice to
And
see you
my,
too.
my last word, I made a creator profile about Unicorn. It's on the Sansa official YouTube channel.
Yes.
Please comment on it if you like it. It was, Unicorn is self-professed or self-classifies as rather shy, and I'm very proud of her that she uh, did this. It can be very scary to be on camera, but what she has done in essence is by telling her story like this is given other people a real sort of kick in the butt, and encouragement, I think, to go on a creative path, and that's pretty cool. So,
I was encouraged by it. I didn't do anything with the encouragement, but I was
Shyla,
encouraged.
like you said earlier, you've been here for how long? It did absolutely nothing. When
Nothing.
Peter was here, that what is new? What is new sometimes? What is new in
Nothing
times?
with me.
Well, you shrank. You were bigger.
Yeah, I did. I did shrink.
Okay. Well, buy DNA Elite and DNA. If you want to do a creator profile anytime, you know where to find me because anybody, and even people who feel they are not creative, because some people say, well, I don't make anything, you know. Uh, this is the point here is to build a mosaic of sorts of the diversity of Sansar folks, which includes people like Shyla who just stand around on tables and dance.
You've got to go. We don't
Oh, I
have
gotta
time for
go.
the poem,
Oh
and
my
you've
God.
got to go.
Oh, the poem. No, 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 no. We have time for the poem. Let's do a poem, but don't
Uh,
dance while you do a poem. It's not appropriate.
yeah, it's very appropriate.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay, everybody quiet. Oh, I'll
Oh,
turn
I'm gonna
turn
read
the
the.
sound down here. Turn the sound
Yeah,
down.
here's the poem. This is called "The Headless Horseman Rides." It's by a poet named Nilo, and I found it on the All Poetry site. Darkness descends, cascading downwards, covering all like ebony flowers. On this night normality shall bend, for on this night is Hallow's End. All the children, mothers and fathers, hide in homes, waiting for impending slaughter. An insipid laugh rings through the night, filling all those who hear with fright. A night of undeath, with armor of black, with a ghastly undead horse, and a head he did lack. He flew through the sky, exclaiming his name. The headless horseman rides again. In place of his head lay an evil helmet, with a grinning, demonic smile that fit. He landed on the ground, looked upon the town with dismay. He chuckled a bit, and he thusly did say, "Prepare yourselves, the bells have tolled. Shelter your weak, your young, and your old. Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy, the reckoning has come." His horse took off into a steady flight. His vile laughter filled the night. He held aloft his saber, a hell he will raise, and the sword then suddenly did catch a blaze. Boulders of fire flew through the night, and it lit the village like a faraway light. The air was filled with cinders and ash, and any brave opposition was incinerated with a flash. 3 heroes were overlooking the lot. They decided to stop the horseman's plot. One held out her hand holding a cross, and these few words in the air she did toss. "Horsemen, rise! Your time has come. You felt death once, now know your demise." The horseman stopped, He heard the lines. He flew up and looked up to them, eye to eye. He then snickered a sinister laugh, even though these next words could be his last. It is over. Your search is done. Let fate choose now the righteous one. He swung his saber, fought the heroes alone, but this is not all for what he is known. Soldiers arise, aid my plight, bring victory at last to this fallen knight. Then fallen warriors from hell's lowest plains were reborn in undeath to kill the heroic gang. Skeletons wielding swords with ragged cracked skulls advanced upon the innocent heroes. The horseman laughed as he observed the carnage, as it was he who called the unexpected barrage. What's done is done, what's said is said. My saber now dipped in your blood so red. So cackled the horseman with pity. Now he can get back to burning his city. He then shouted words for all to hear, so that they know it is him they should fear. Your bodies lay piled up, charred and black. Who else shall I slay in this glorious attack? At that moment, right then and right there, a cross-headed arrow came from nowhere. Through the air the arrow did dart, and it pierced through the horseman right through his heart. What happened after the arrow doth flew? What happens is after is up to you. And how did I come up with this tale, you cry? Because I am the horseman who never can die. The Headless Horseman Rides by Nilo.
Milo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shad. The name of the poet, Milo?
Yes, Nielo.
N. Oh yeah, N-I.
ELO, Nilo. Or if he's German, it might be Nilo.
Wait, N like Nancy?
Yeah, I'll type it in chat.
I-E.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody. Hey, DNA Elite. Yeah, thanks everybody. I'm going to head out. Drax, you are late for your
Mielo.
meeting.
Okay, bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
I'm going to head back to Harvest and end with a little music. Folks enjoyed this on the stream as well. The Halloween decoration will be up for one more day. Goodbye.